After finishing her shift, Aria Delacroix returned to the stage to perform. Ethan Sinclair didn't linger. He waited patiently until her shift ended, then found a quiet corner to finalize their discussion. Harper Sinclair was polite and eager to learn, so Aria agreed to take her on as a student. Ethan offered a generous fee, paying for 2 months in advance, easing Aria's financial strain somewhat. Aria understood that this was Ethan's way of helping her. In the past, her pride might have caused her to refuse, but now she could no longer afford to care about her dignity. When she returned home, she found that Amelia wasn't there. Aria called and Amelia assured her she'd be back soon. About half an hour later, Amelia arrived. Just as Aria was about to serve her a late dinner, she noticed Amelia's arm swollen and red. "What happened to your arm?" Aria asked, helping her sit down. Amelia waved it off. "I'm getting old. A little work and my arm swells up like this." But Aria's heart sank. She took Amelia's hand and examined her palm. Her once soft hands were now marred with fresh blisters, shiny and raw. Aria froze, staring silently. Tears welled up and spilled over despite her efforts to hold them back. She quickly treated Amelia's wounds, then went to her room and took out $10,000 in cash, handing it to her. "You can't keep working like this. Please let me handle it." That night, Aria cried herself to sleep. The next morning, her eyes were swollen, the dark circles barely concealed with layers of makeup. Over breakfast, Amelia tried to console her. "If it's too much, drop one of your jobs. We could sell the apartment in the suburbs if needed." Aria forced a smile. "It'll be fine soon. Don't worry, Amelia. I'll take care of myself." Amelia didn't press further. At work, a colleague pulled Aria aside. "Ms. Ashford is here to see you. If you don't want to deal with her, I can tell her you're off today." Aria froze, but before she could respond, Cara Ashford spotted her. Cara approached with an air of confidence, her tone playful. "Aria, why won't you play at my birthday party? Is it because you don't like me?" Her question left the room in an awkward silence. Everyone at the music center knew about Aria and Talon's history. And now Talon's fiancé was asking for Aria's approval. It was cruel beyond words. Feeling the weight of everyone's sympathetic stares, Aria's voice trembled. "I have plans that day, Ms. Ashford. I'm sorry, but you'll have to find someone else." But Cara wouldn't let it go. She waited outside the center, lingering until Aria's lunch break to ambush her again. "Aria, join me for coffee," Cara chirped, undeterred. Aria's patience wore thin. Without a word, she headed toward her usual lunch spot, a small, no-frills cafe. Cara, dressed in designer clothes and teetering on high heels, trailed behind her persistently. "If you can't make it to my party, at least help me pick a wedding dress. Ethan says you have great taste. Oh, and Talon's coming to lunch. Why not join us and give us your opinion?" Aria's face turned ghostly pale. Talon had betrayed her, threatened her, and was the cause of her father's legal troubles. And now Cara, oblivious to it all, wanted her to play the role of a supportive friend. Killing with words, no less painful than a dagger.